Okay, so yeah, my name is Saba. It's nice to meet you. I've never met you before. Wow! So many of your guesses were so close. I have a
So what we see here is totally not Gawr Gura, who just debuted. I think it was a couple days ago or like yesterday. And as you can see from the design, totally not distinct. Gawr Gura is here, you know, totally not her whatsoever. Just say in the next line, hold on.
fishtail. I'm a fish. Trust me. I'm a fish. Don't ask any other further questions. Fishy. Fishy with a very wibbly wobbly tail. Fishy fishy.
Yeah, so, kind of a couple jabs against her previous employer, the previous VTube company that had her. And do I watch her? No, I don't care, right? But there are a lot of people on Reddit, the type of individuals that only look for things to hate. And they'll be like, she looks like a lolly. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Why do people like it? Oh. I'm like, well, man, I don't know. Like, is there any other form of entertainment? And again, has absolutely nothing to do with like, adult stuff. Like, I mean, do you not think the younger generation or teens aren't watching this? Why are you assuming everyone watching her is just a bunch of grown, fat, Dorito chip covered, Dorito covered hands with their Mountain Dew old men? Now, do they watch her? Absolutely. But why is it her fault? Again, do we need to cater every form of entertainment for demographics of people by the lowest common denominator of people that exist? Because if you do that, again, teens just, the younger generation just shouldn't have entertainment with that type of attitude. But that's one discussion, right? That's one that you hear someone on Reddit having a hissy fit, and you're like, okay, homie, you do you. But then I care more about the fact that the V2 company that had her before was a Hololive. Like, they're obviously going through a bit of restructuring, trying to be more inclusive, trying to, you know, change around management and demand the VTubers do the same. So obviously, when these things happen, you'll have conflict with the individual, as you see now, because okay, you have a manager that you start out with. They know you. They care for you. They care for the entertainment. They don't try to use you as a vessel to gain money for the company. They genuinely care about you. But then you get this new manager that's moved in, and he's a very very progressive individual, right? He says all the corporate stuff that he needs to say, but then the company treats Gawr Gura and their talent like means to suck the wealth from people, and it's like, okay, that works if you're not pissing off your VTubers, right? Because in this job market, Gawr Gura literally sells Hololive. Like, if anything, you're a support role, and Gawr Gura's the DPS and the tank. If you're going to be like, no, she's supporting us, if that's the idea and if that's how you treat them, you get situations like Gawr Gura get like leaving the company, and because of that, Hololive completely just shot themselves in the foot because they lost one of their most affluent VTubers. Like, this doesn't happen all the time, but every once in a while you get someone leaving, a major corporation and then going off. And I said this in my last video. They go off, they bring a hell of a lot of the consumer base with them, and they can start their own shit. Like Tucker Carlson did this when he left Fox News, right? Like, it's very rare you have that type of individual with charisma that can actually bring people to them, right? And I think Gawr Gura's in sort of or this totally not legally distinct, not Gawr Gura, can do that. And I think, if the YouTube company goes down this path, which trying to, uh, cater to the sensibility of Americans that, it's not even the consumer base, it's American corporatism. You will get more situations like these that happen. So, and again, I don't care for watching. It's not my type of entertainment, but it is a form of entertainment that the newer generation is moving towards. Like, they're moving away from American movies, they're moving away from American TV shows, or they're moving away from AAA games, that form of entertainment, and they're moving to VTubers. Now, we can act like it's the VTubers out of the problem, or, we can actually do some critical thinking and be like, okay, well, why is this? And again, if you don't know what this is, it's like, okay, what new AAA game that's original is coming out? And some exist, I guarantee you, right? Like from the West, but you really have to look for it. Or like, what new AAA game that's not just, the corporate slop, like new IP that's coming out. I don't know, because there's plenty of those coming from the East, right? There's plenty of those coming from South Korea, China, Japan, and hell, some even coming from South America. But which form of entertainment in game that's new, that's AAA, coming from, the AAA companies you grew up with? Like, what new things are they doing? If you can't answer that question, right, well then, at least in games, you understand why people are moving to other forms of entertainment in that genre. Now let's go to VTubers, right, on YouTube. Like, what new movie IP, what new TV show, what new form of entertainment is coming out of Hollywood or Marvel or hitting Blockbuster, right? It is coming out, like, and I guarantee you some exist. It's just you don't hear about them. You have to really look. And if it's difficult to answer that question right, well then now you understand why people are moving to this form of entertainment. And by people, I mean teens, young adults, people that, just want entertainment is moving to this, but you have the weirdos online that are being lazy and using, moral condemnation, where the average human being kind of latches to morality, but when it comes to the things they consume, like, you shouldn't think about it in a moral sense. You should think about it at just purely pragmatic. I want entertainment, therefore I'm going to anime to get that. I want entertainment, therefore I'm going to older sci-fi like Star Trek. Not this odd, weird moral lens that people want to look at you and be like, oh, well, if you watch anime, you're a pedophile, or oh, if you watch anime, there's something wrong with you. It's like, shut the fuck up, homie. Like, I understand weird anime exists. I'm not watching them. Motherfucker, I'm watching one of the best anime known to man, Fire Force. Top 5 of my anime, right? And then don't come at me with this weird, goofy, stupid shit, because I'm going to insult you, right? I'm going to think there's something wrong with you. Like, okay, you can have, Marvel slop, right? You can eat, Western slop all you want. I don't care, but don't come after the things I want. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about this. It's honestly not surprising to me why people are moving to VTubers as entertainment, but it's a surprise to most people. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about this. Peace.